Residential services. In making the presentation is Julie Hillis.
This year's residential nominee is David Barnhart. David is very much deserving of the Resident of the Year award. When I first met David, he was shy and often did not initiate conversation with others. He was a quiet observer in a house where other voices were frequently boisterous, expressing often their thoughts and needs. He rarely asked to go anywhere, and if he needed something, he would often just hang around until you asked him if he needed something. And then, with some coaching, he would let us know what he needed. Relationships were difficult for David, and he had a hard time letting people in to care for him. Nearly 3 years ago, when David's mom passed away, this was a very difficult time for David. One of the main supports in his life was now gone. He also experienced some difficulty when other members of his family were no longer involved as significantly in his life. He didn't often speak of it, but when he did, you knew he was disappointed. But over the past year, much has changed for David. He has come out of his shell, so to speak. He's initiating conversation with staff and those around him. He now has initiated calling other members of his family and even went to stay with them for 2 nights over the holidays, which was a dramatic change for David. He frequently helps with caring for the house by making sure our lawn is well maintained and sees that as his job to do. He is progressing rapidly through his goals for all that occurred, or initiating cleaning his bedroom, also something that rarely occurred. However, most importantly, he now asks for things that he needs or he wants to do, like go to see a football game, loves those Walton, or he even can have some money, if he can have some money to go buy something he wants. He's also learning to accept care and love from his housemates, family members, staff, and seeks out spending time with those he is most fond of. Over the course of the last year and a half, he also saved up and went on 2 big vacations to a Buffalo Bills game, as well as a fishing trip to the Thousand Islands, where he even caught the biggest fish. This was such a big step for David, as he knew he would be meeting new people, and that was something he'd been quite hesitant about for a long time. Whether it's his staff or his peers, when you spend a little while with David, you can't help but see the change. In the last year, on numerous occasions, staff and other residents have commented on how much he's improved in his skills and desire for learning, as well as how much he's grown as a person. That is why this year's recipient of the Resident of the Year is David Barnhart. Keep up the great work, David. I'm so very proud of you.